It's 11 p.m. The fridge light hums in the dark kitchen. You reach for the leftover pasta and feel a small twinge of guilt. A voice whispers that this midnight bite will go straight to your hips. But is that voice actually telling you the truth about your body? Or is it just repeating a myth invented by 1980s diet magazines? The honest answer turns out to be stranger than either side admits. Because your body keeps a clock, and that clock quietly keeps score. For decades, nutritionists insisted that calories were calories and timing simply did not matter. A donut at noon, a donut at midnight, supposedly the exact same damage to your waistline. Then in the early 2000s, a brand new science quietly emerged in research labs: chrono-nutrition. It asked a simple question that almost nobody in mainstream nutrition had taken seriously before. Does when you eat actually change what food does inside you? The very first clues did not come from humans. They came from laboratory mice. Panda fed 2 groups of mice the exact same high-fat, high-sugar diet in 2012. Same calories down to the gram, same food. Only one single variable was changed: timing. One group of mice was allowed to eat whenever they wanted, day or night. The other group could only eat within a strict 8-hour feeding window. The free-eating mice grew obese, with fatty livers, high cholesterol, and early signs of diabetes. The time-restricted mice stayed lean and healthy on the exact same number of calories. Panda had stumbled directly onto something physiologists call the body's circadian clock. Almost every single cell in your body quietly keeps its own internal 24-hour clock. Liver cells, fat cells, gut cells, muscle cells, each one running on its own daily schedule. These cells expect food at certain hours of the day and deep rest at other hours. Eat far off schedule, and the metabolic machinery inside them slowly starts to misfire. Scheer and his colleagues ran a landmark meal timing study on human dieters living in Spain. 420 overweight adults, same Mediterranean diet, same exercise plan, same daily calories. The only meaningful difference was the time of day they ate their main meal. Early eaters had their main lunch before 3 p.m. Late eaters had it after 3 p.m. After 20 weeks of dieting, the early eaters had lost significantly more weight. Roughly 25% more total weight lost by the early eating group. Same food, same calories, different clocks ticking inside, strikingly different results on the scale. But why? What was actually happening inside their cells? Your body handles a spoonful of glucose very differently at 8 in the morning versus 8 at night. In the morning, insulin works efficiently and sugar leaves your bloodstream remarkably fast. At night, the same insulin response slows down, and that sugar lingers much longer in the blood. Researchers call this evening drop in efficiency a state of nocturnal insulin resistance. In 2018, Peterson tested early time-restricted eating on a group of pre-diabetic men in Alabama. Same calories across both groups, but one ate all their food before 3 in the afternoon. The early eaters showed dramatically improved insulin sensitivity and lower blood pressure after 5 weeks. The late eaters, eating identical food later in the day, saw none of those benefits. Beyond insulin, late eating also seems to confuse the hormones that govern your hunger. Eat at midnight, and your hunger hormones can lose their normal daily rhythm. Leptin, the hormone that tells you that you are full, drops below its normal evening levels. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone, can spike when your body expects sleep instead of food. But here is the twist: almost every late-eating headline gets completely wrong. It's not really the clock on the wall that matters. It's the clock inside your body. A night shift nurse eating dinner at 2 a.m. is not the same as you raiding the fridge. Her body has slowly shifted. Yours has not. Context, not just hours, decides the damage. So the real question is not whether eating after 8 p.m. makes you fat overnight. The real question is whether you are eating in sync with your own internal clock. A small bowl of cereal at 10 p.m. is unlikely to wreck a steady, balanced diet. But routinely, eating large meals close to bedtime fights against millions of years of biology. Aim to finish eating roughly 2 to 3 hours before you actually go to sleep. Give your liver, your gut, and your fat cells a long, quiet overnight rest. Next time the fridge light hums at midnight, listen carefully for a different voice. Not the voice of guilt, but the steady, ancient tick of the clock inside you.